Hey, stars from 13 Stars! Here we are again for our discussion of The Woman in the Window, this time from chapters 34 to 40. If you're liking the videos, don't forget to like it and subscribe to our channel to help us keep working hard with these literature projects. Well, let's go back to Anna Fox, our disturbed Anna Fox. To begin with, let's return a little bit because we got to know a little bit more of that episode that took place 10 months ago among her, Eddie, and Olivia. They were there. Remember that they traveled to Vermont to try to reestablish a family environment, skiing, and make the girl happy before saying, "Hey, darling, we're gonna get divorced." Yeah, the plans were ruined because Ed could not stand Anna anymore, and he decided that they would talk to Olivia that night. Okay, and they did it. Oh my God! And they thought that Olivia, an 8-year-old girl, would be okay with the news. Obviously, the girl ran away from the room and said, "Mommy, Daddy, I want to go home." And they obviously decide to go home to abort the trip. However, do you remember that that night a great storm was arriving at that place? The manager of the hotel that they were staying told them, advised them, look, there's a big storm coming. If you really want to return home, now is the best time. And they decide to pack and leave. Well, this is what we got to know about this episode. And I guess the that Hannah's trauma lays in what's gonna happen later that day, but we don't know yet. So keep track. Do you remember that Hannah was lurking, lurking, lurking? Where's my camera? My camera! She was there, lurking through the window, and she saw Jane Russell being stabbed in her chest. Yes, let's keep going. She saw her neighbor being stabbed on her chest, and she called 911 and she decided to try to help her. And she got her umbrella and she tried to cross the street that separate their buildings. She couldn't. She didn't accomplish the task of crossing the street. Remember her agoraphobia? Refreshing your mind. When a person suffers from panic attacks, they barely can leave home. So this is her matter, okay? Well, she passed out in their way there, and she woke up in the hospital with some nurses administering some medicine to her and etc. And she got to know Detective Little that started asking her some questions. However, she was a little bit drugged and she couldn't. The fact is that she presents herself as a doctor, not an ordinary one, but a therapist, and tries to recollect the story to Little. Little drives her back home, and in their way there, she was astonished by the neighborhood because remember, she couldn't leave home for 10 months, so she was seeing how things had changed or had not changed. And she arrived home. As soon as they parked the car, uh, Little said, now let's go to the Russell's home and talk about the episode. And she said, you crazy? Which parts of the agoraphobia didn't you get, Detective Little? I cannot leave this car and not going home. So they go, both Little and Anna, they go to her house, accompanied by Detective Norelli, a rude detective, to be honest with you. And they decided that the Russells would go there. Okay, and as soon as they arrived there, both detectives started like scanning the environment, and obviously they saw the bottles of wine, and they started wondering if Hannah was drunk or not, hallucinating or not that night when she saw Jane Russell being stabbed. Hannah was astonished and bewildered with the situation because they were focusing on her instead of focusing on Jane Russell. that, according to herself, was bad in some place. The fact is that they called Alistair to come in, and Alistair said that nothing had happened at their places, Russo's place, that night. And then arrives Ethan that said the same, and Hannah was completely confused. And she said, "So, can somebody answer me where the wreck is Jane Russell?" And then they made a call, and Jane Russell appeared at Hannah's house. But the woman that appeared there was not the same woman that paid Anna Fox 2 visits the days before. Click, click, we have some problems. Option A, there are two Jane Russells. I don't think so. Option B, Hannah, like keen on drinking and taking strong medicines, was hallucinating. Option C, there is something wrong going on at the Russell's house. A, B, or C in your opinion? I have my mind made, but we're going to figure out this next discussion number 3, next week. Keep with us. Keep with me, your books. Keep with us. Subscribe to our channel, like the video, and see you next time, my stars.